Hello, hello stream, welcome. Uh, Nice day outside. Decided to stream a little bit of Rust. I've got the, I got the bug. I got the bug back for Rust with a few sessions that Bizer and I have been playing over the last night or two. Um, yeah, it's got me thinking. Okay, I might stream again, just see what the appetite's like. I stream a little bit. My style of Rust is slightly different to most people. So I thought I'd put on an hour or two stream just to see the interest. Hope everyone's having a good day. We've got a lot of other streamers today streaming um, on the cards. I know Potato Chips is streaming right now. I've been listening into her streams. Great streamer. I believe the Justice Esports official channel is also streaming. So anybody out there, follow Justice Esports official Potato Chips. You'll definitely be entertained. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into Rust. If I start the game, it should work. Theoretically, it is. G'day, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Sarah's playing marbles on stream, so go check her out too. Um, it's a great game to play. She's an excellent streamer. Okay. How are you, Deadshot Natty? How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Um, yep. So just playing a little bit of Rust. So what I've basically got. I want to explain my base. So I'm a solo. I'm playing solo at the moment. It's the server's low pop. So yep, there isn't that many players. I think right now, there could be about 7 or 8 players on. I think the max we've ever got up to is about 10 or 12 at any one time. It's a non-toxic stream. Um, a non-toxic server, which is good. And what I found interesting though is I'm probably one of the seldom solo players. There's a lot of groups, there's a lot of trios, duos, and even clans of up to about 5 or 6 players. Now, obviously, they've got a lot more, they've got a lot more going than I have in terms of staying alive and staying resourced, because obviously there's more players in their group, so they've got more people to farm and loot and even more people to go on raids. So I've had to knuckle down and get a hidden base early. I'm kind of quite chuffed with what I've been able to accomplish. So I thought I'd show you through and go on a bit of a tour first. Hopefully the audio is okay. I'm just a bit paranoid with my microphone at the moment. Oh, the heat is just shocking, isn't it? Yep. I've got a pool. I'm looking outside now. I haven't even stepped foot outside once today. I just don't want to. Simple as that. Too hot. Way too hot. Okay, so let's get into it. So first, what we've got. So I'm in a cave, and the cave's actually made up of 3 individual caves. So this is the middle cave, which is like my living area. We come. That's my front entrance. I'll show you that later. My back entrance is the cave 3, I call it. Okay, so what it is behind that behind those armoured door walls there, there's another set of armoured walls, and that's blocking off the entrance to Cave 3. So there's also an auto turret behind that, so we've got a decent amount of coverage before we get onto this side of the armoured wall. But then what's facing anybody trying to raid is more armoured walls. We've got auto turret number probably about number 3 by the time they get here. We've also got another auto turret there full of ammo in its own little hideaway, and of course Mr. Flamethrower. How can you forget little Mr. Flamethrower? So pretty deadly, and also a shotgun trap, which isn't going to do much. So that's once the raiders have attempted to blow that wall. And I can tell you, I'm expecting raids to come before the wipe, which is in about 4 days' time. That's all that these guys are gearing up to do on the server, because it's a no decay server. I sat outside earlier with dogs, and there was a nice breeze. Didn't last long though before it vanished on me. Came back in, waiting a bit before I turned the aircon on. Oh, I'd be turning the aircon on right now. I couldn't handle this kind of heat without air conditioning. I wonder who Bunter's talking about. I made an acquaintance with Bunter this morning. We both went for a drop, and we agreed. Oh dear. Oh dear. So as I just said, no toxic server, but straight away we get some salty. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, so as I was saying, so look, if they manage to get past those armoured walls, they get this. Then if they manage to get past all those auto turrets, they've got another shotgun trap, and then another auto turret there, waiting for them. Full. Okay. And then the TC for this cave is up here, behind more shotgun traps. There it is there. And I've got my my cave furnaces here. I did end up standing up an outside large furnace, which is great. But anyway, so that's covering. That's pretty much covering my security for covering exit entry 1 to the cave. Then we have the living area. Just growing some pumpkins. Keep healthy. A workbench. Got a workbench 3, which is great. And there's my special guns behind there. So I've got 10C4 rocket launcher rockets. And yeah, just the standard stuff. So and then here's my entrance. Probably a bit of an overkill, but I do know that I'm going to be raided. Clearly I must have been... Okay, so let's get to the start, shall we? Okay, so get sure there's no one out there. Doesn't look like it. No one there. So that's the entrance to the other cave I was just mentioning before. So pretty much armoured off, but if they want to come through there, then they're going to see all those auto turrets. Go get that. Okay, yep, cool. So that's the entrance into the cave base. Turn right, so double armored doors. So how it's meant to be set up. Let me just... I should have really closed this off first. Let's close it from the back so you can see. just don't mind me here. Get to the back and start from here. Okay, a lot of roller doors here. Duck. Try that again. Okay. So, let's start again. So into the cave base. Double armored doors to start off with. And of course you're first greeted with solid armor walls, apart from the garage door, and your first auto turret. So get past him, great. Decide to go through the garage door. You're met with more armored and another auto turret. Decide if you can get past him. Mr. Flamethrower. Okay, if you decide to get past Mr. Flamethrower, you have to jump up on this little ledge, and what's greeting you there is a shotgun trap pointing straight down. So if you manage to get past these guys, okay, you get up to here, get through this fella. This is probably one of your only safe zones. You're met with another auto turret to get past this next section. You drop down here. Hello, Mr. Flamethrower again. Choice of two ways. If you choose this way, you get what looks to be a loot room, which is not. It's just a fake loot room. But it's also got again another shotgun trap pointing straight down. So if you come in here, it's just got nothing of any value, just a couple of cards and some clothes in here. So nothing of any value. Sleeping bag for me. If you get past Mr. Flamethrower, another section that you're pretty much safe. Another section where you're pretty much safe, but if you got to this far, well, you've done pretty well as far as I'm concerned. And again, we're pretty safe around here, so maybe I've been a little bit top heavy on my traps at the start of the entrance, but if you get up here, you're greeted with another shotgun trap and another auto turret, and that's pretty much, that leads into my my general living area. So if raiders are gonna raid me, and they will raid me, it's just a matter of when. I've at least tried to put up a little bit of a fight so that it takes a little bit longer than what would be expecting, to raid a solo base. Now what I also did is above in the roof, I did a lot of honeycombing in different ways. There's roof tiles that are going through the diagonal there. There's a lot of different other honeycombing up there. There's even a couple of shotgun traps, just to keep them honest. Roof fan on the fastest speed, so it's not too bad at the moment. Our last power bill went up like 200, yep, because of running the aircon. So I've got to wait until it cool down a bit. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I think they say that air conditioners can only drop your temperature by, I think it's about 9 or 10 degrees from your current room temperature. So if it's 30 degrees outside, the coldest it's going to be able to get it to is about 21 degrees. And if it's 40 degrees, the coolest it could probably drop it down to is about the 31, 30. So that's true. They get overworked, and people think that they can drop, they can set air conditioners to like a 18 or a 20 and expect it to work. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so that's the tour of the base. Now that I'm here, I don't mind leaving those garage doors open. So it's time. I'm just gonna restock up on. I want all my auto turrets to be full with ammo. So I'm busy just trying to make enough 5.56 ammo. For back here. If I've got anything else to put on the furnace, a little bit. Start getting one or two furnaces going. I made an interesting discovery, and it's probably fairly known to most other Rust players, but I've been bending over backwards, getting chainsaws, going out and farming for wood, and it's a painful exercise. And of course, wood is needed to build. Wood's needed to then smelt your metal. So it's a valuable resource, and you never have enough wood. But I've just found it easy. Excuse me. On the map at the outpost, I found that you can. There we go. You can actually buy wood from the outpost for 150 stones. So 500 wood, 150 stones. So it only takes, you only need to farm maybe 3 stone nodes, and you've already got 10,000 wood. It's really easy to do, especially with a pickaxe, which I've got here. No, it's seamless. It's just easy. So that's what I've been able to do recently. Just head to the outpost and grab my wood. So let's something here started, and then I'll take you over to. It was only last night I made an outdoor large furnace space. Given that you can't build a large furnace in the cave, it won't let you. So I've got an outdoor on a remote island. I've got a furnace base just to do my high stream, my primary stream smelting. As you know, the large furnace gives you a much better return than smelting on these smaller furnaces. Carve this up. Like that. Ooh. All this charcoal I just don't use. I've already got 2 boxes full of charcoal. Never going to use it. Well, I'm going to use it to make obviously my gunpowder, but I've got an abundance. Go again with the metal. Put the rest back for Ron. when later on joins, we will do it later on. I'll go in there for now. Throw it away later. Stick my metal frags in the PC. Now, well, actually, that's what I should be doing. Smelt my high qual. It's only 29. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, no rain. It's just humid. Yeah, actually, looking outside now, it's gone overcast. But it could be. I don't know what the temperature's like. Not really game to step outside at this stage. Okay. That's good. Some wood. That's an overkill. Okay, so I've got a little bit of sulfur to play with, which is great. The gun I'm currently running with is an M39 with a silencer on it, just because when I carry one gun at night, I want a silencer in case I need to shoot animals. But usually I take that off the minute I see a player, because obviously silencer doesn't do enough damage. Hang around for this to finish because I don't want to waste that wood. Okay. Yeah, so it's a pretty good setup here. I'm in a good location. It's right by launch site, and I love running the launch site loop. I purposely set up next to launch site because it has the best loot in the game, and it's very close to outpost. I can just run across after launch. I can run to outpost, and it's also close to bandit camp, which is great. Obviously, we sell stuff at bandit camp. That's what I use bandit camp for. And my large furnace is sitting on this island here that's unoccupied. It's just sitting about there. So hopefully it's hidden, because it'll be obviously a target if anybody spots it. We've got players that have built, obviously there's a big base up around here. It's a big base. About 5 players play on that in that group. There's a big base here. There's started to be there's a heli tower that's built around here, and then there's another heli tower that's sitting up on this hill here, just sitting about there. Yep. So the plan would be to take them out once, and look, they're all group players, 3 people that run in their team. I've only got myself, so I've got to pick the time to go and raid them. Okay, good, so that's done. Stick that in there. I don't need my high qual just yet. Okay, go make some ammo, gunpowder, maybe another C4. I've got that stack there. 10 C4. I can also make explosive bullets. Look what I just acquired early this morning before I logged off. Is it L? Done. Game paused. Hello? That's the bugger. It's an 8x zoom. Oh yeah. Now now I need to go to Outpost and get some tactical gloves. But I did put the laser sight on, so it's steady. Oh, there you go. It's steady. So I don't need tactical gloves. That's steady. That's other than it shining a red beam down, it steadies your scope. Not moving. Turn it off. Hello, we're away with the fairies. Woo. Turn it on. Pretty much locks in. So that's good. I'm keeping that for a rainy day. Back in there. Next, I probably need to research the rockets. Okay, I do have AKs. I've learnt an AK, so that's good. Got another AK in there, plus a M39, which is one of the new rifles in the game. Great. Okay, let's get some ammo. Let's get some gunpowder cooking. I had this charcoal here, stacks of it. Okay, let's get this cracking. Gonna use up most of my sulfur. I'll leave a bit for the C4. I'm going to drop a lurk while I finish up. Excellent, thank you. Thank you, Deadshot. Go shower and cool down. Good on you. Yeah, bring on winter, I say. I always thought, my motto was, it's easy. It's easier to cool down. Sorry, it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Easier just to, throw yourself in front of the fire, or throw on heaps of clothes than it is to cool down. So, yep, bring on winter. I agree. Okay. Hey boys, how you doing, buddy? You probably missed the tour of the cave. Let me know if I'm happy to run it through really quickly while I'm making my gunpowder. Yep. So in a cave base, this is a cave base that consists of 3 caves, 3 separate caves. So I've got the middle cave being my general area, very open. And then the 2 others are heavily fortified, pretty much. So this is one entrance that's completely walled off, armored, and set to mow down any intruder. So that's all armored. They're all fully stocked, or mostly stocked. They get past there, they've got gun traps, another auto turret, some of my furnaces here. The TC that supports this cave here is hidden just down in here, hidden behind the armored walls that are behind there, and some gun traps. If they get to the TC there, they're only going to get control of this particular cave, but that's just to block off one entrance to the cave and then the other entrance. We head down here. I've got obviously my pumpkins, which is an excellent source of health and nutrition. Gotta love them. Oh, I just eat them just because, for the hell of it, I just love eating them, just to hear that crunch. So this is the, how do I put it? So this is obviously the back end of the other entrance, or the main entrance that I actually take, or the only way to get in really with doors. So basically there's 1 garage door, 2 garage door, 3 garage door, 4 garage doors. There's a fake loot room in there. Hello friend. Go under there. Let's just get around here and start again. So double armored doors to get in. You're greeted when I'm offline. There's obviously this roller door coming down, so you see him. Hello man. Get past him. You got this guy in the next roller door. Get past him. You got the flamethrower dude. You jump up here. There's a gun trap. If I can even get up here. Gun trap pointing down. You get up here. Get through here. You got Mr. Auto Turret there. You blow through the walls here. If you wanted to try another method of getting out, you've got you met with armored doors or armored walls on that other side. Plus the roof is armored and honeycombed. So if you want to try to go out through the roof, they've got to have to blow through a lot more. You drop down here. Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Flamethrower. You get past him. You got a little bit of a. I guess this is your get out of jail free area. Yeah, man. Jump on. I can bag you in. Happy to bag you in, my friend. The only problem is there's no way that I can. There's this TC for this main entrance is all it's completely walled off. You can't authorize on the TC, so I'll have to take out the flame the ammo for the shotgun and the flamethrowers, and just restock them every time I go offline. And I can get you to authorize on the auto turrets. So that's where we are. Oh, there we go. So I might go back and do something with this gunpowder. Hey, Moonlight D12, thanks for staying onto the stream. You're a legend. What can I do to repay you, Moonlight D12? Okay. Better make Bizer a sleeping bag. I think I recycled it. I did. I did. So let me just put down a bag for Mr. Bizer. Actually, let's go through now and take out all the traps. Take out and turn off the traps. Shotgun. Oh no, that means I've got to change all the locks. That can be Bizer's job. Let's start making some. Oh dear. Okay, so those are empty. That's turned off. One. Flame, give me your low grade. Bullets. Turn you off. Off. It's all of them here. Okay, so cave 1 done. Yeah, I'll put down a bag, mate, and you can join. I'll send you a link. Okay, that's given. Okay, my link. You should be able to see what server I'm on. I should be in the friends. It's called. Let's just see. New South Wales freshwater rust, no salt. Let me go around Bizer and just continue to any traps. I can't remember where they're set. Take you out. Take you out. Shotgun trap. Take you out. To here. Shotgun. Take you out. Ran out of space. Oh dear. That's Bizer's first job. The locks. Turn you off. Got you, I've got you, I've got you. Hey Privacy, how you doing buddy? It's Numpty Dumpty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Streaming a little bit of Rust. Turning this off, getting ready for the entrance of Bizer. So Bizer can't authorize on my TC because it's completely walled away. So I've got to turn off all the traps. And once he's bagged in, I better get in Discord. Is that what we're doing here, Bizer? Okay, just we'll have to pause for a sec while I get Discord set up. Okay. Discord. Yeah, not too bad, Privacy. Pretty hot. Pretty hot. Okay. Output. Audio cable B. Get into a stream and test. Bizer. Okay, Bizer, come to Justice Esports. I'm going to be in the Streamers Studio 1. If that worked. Like it did. G'day, buddy. How you doing?
Good, man. Good.
So you're coming to check out the base? Hope you're here for a long time. I need the support.
I had a bag timer, so I've just spawned randomly on the island.
Okay. You're probably not going to see. Yep.
I might be there in a little bit.
Okay.
I'm location C14.
C14.
Left-hand side of the map.
Okay, so do me a favor.
Yeah.
So go and do some reconnaissance around as well until you die around the G14, G15, G13, like, or just G14. I think there's it's quite a big base there. That's my arch in
the mining outpost.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, around there, it's and maybe it's even G15, but it's kind of around there. They've got a big heli tower, heli base. They take out the heli quite often, but it's my arch nemesis number one. It's the one guy I have made an enemy with on the server, and I will hunt him down. But he's got about
Nice.
five players with him, so it's a bit tough. So what, we got a bit of a job here, Bizer. Hopefully I'm not dropping. I've got to change all the locks in this whole base because they're all key locks.
Oh, were they?
So I've crafted about 16. Yeah.
It's not
Wow.
many people on the server, eh?
No, this is low pop. So the maximum you'll get at any one time is probably 10 or 12. Right. So it gives you a chance to build up, loot up, but still have your wars and going raids and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the locks. I'll just type in the code. I'll just type in. Yeah, well, there's a maximum of. Yeah. Thanks, Moonlight D12. Thanks for pointing out that we had 9 viewers and 2 just dropped. So that was just my poor performance.
Savage.
It is coming from my daughter. It is savage. Yep.
Oh, was that your daughter?
Oh yeah, caning me as usual.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Would you not? Would you settle down? Leave him alone.
No, actually, I think she was cheering because I said that I'd get about 3 today, and that was including her. Okay, so
Wow.
I'm gonna type. Well, I know that I'm streaming at the same time as Sheps and others.
Yeah, she's doing a different game though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let me
no
just
stress.
message you the master code we'll set. Okay, let me set them up. Okay, make sure there's no one outside. And if there is, they can feel the rattle. I'm just going to turn this baby on, just for protection. Burn them off. Unlock. Don't even
It'll be
need to.
night time soon.
Yep. Hey, one set of about 16. Ooh, see light? I don't know if that's just. I don't know if that's a. Keep an eye on that. I can see flashlights. Either that or a bad lagging or a bug
Be a
in
rock,
the.
wouldn't it?
Well, it's very bright in the in darkness underground, but it's very bright.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of stone nodes.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they've come to be very valuable to me. I've realised because that's my path to get wood. All you have to do is farm 2 or 3 stone nodes and sell it at the outpost, and you get about 10,000 wood.
Wow.
You need
It's
more
pretty
sentries.
good trade.
That's got to be a sarcastic comment there. I think I might have overkilled with my auto turrets. Okay, so there's one done. Okay, so bring down you over here. Who done? Redone. Oh. This one. Here it is.
Wow, I picked up a roller door.
Nice. So these, yeah, you want these digital ones. So for people that are probably unfamiliar with what I'm doing, in all my doors before today, all I needed to do was put these key locks on, because it was only me that needed entry, and it gave me straight away instant access to the door, but no one else. This is for pretty much for soloists only. It's not a very secure way to do it if you're playing with more than one player, because you've got the key, the only key. You can create keys, but that's just a security nightmare. So what I have to do is replace all of these single locks with a digital lock, and I share that code with Visor so that he can enter the come through the doors as well. So doing a bit of that's been done, is it? Has. Okay.
I'm just going to the river.
Okay, river. That's it. Are you about D15 or D14? Is that where you are?
D50.
Yep, just there. Lock. Lock on. Change the code. Bob's your uncle. Uncle Bob.
Bob's your uncle.
Can he fix it? Let's change out these. Ones. Ow, what a pain. What a pain, Visor. It's my first visitor and I have to do all this renovation. Maybe just it's a poorly designed base, you could say.
Maybe I don't come. Make my own base.
Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Where are you?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that unless you're going to come, because that'll sadden me. That'll sadden me quite.
I
I'll
can't
hunt you
play
down.
solo.
I'm at. You need to come over to P12. You'll need.
Wowzers.
That's all right. Well, you don't have to actually. You bagged you in, so
Yeah, I got stuff now.
you could always stash it, and we can go and retrieve it. Put a sleeping bag down next to a stash. Done here. You'll need. So when you spawn into this base, you'll need some rad protection. So there's some hazmat suits and swimsuits to get you started. But then you can just pick
What do you need protection for?
radiation, man. We're right next to the launch site.
Oh, yeah, right.
Would it be hard to raid cave with 47 turrets? Would be hard. Well, that's the plan, because I know that I'm going to get raided. I absolutely know that's. I mean, given that this is a no decay server, so people can build up the biggest extravagant bases and not need to worry about the upkeep. And there's low users. I mean, everybody's literally just farming, ready to raid. So people have been. Why have I got a code on that? Where am I going? That's going backwards. Oops. People have been gearing up to, you know, to raid, and so it's coming. I can tell you that. So when it does come, I want it to be as painful as possible. To the point where I really do hope that they, you know, they go through all the inventory and they realize they still haven't got a piece of the action. But they will come. I know the guy that's in, I think it's the J13 area, he will come with rockets and C4 and everything. Done. Next one. This is riveting content here. Pseudo the locksmith going through
The best
changing
content
locks.
ever.
Don't even think I've got a lock on this door. For which side? Don't think I do. Security breach. Yep, I just put a lock on there, so. Oh.
We put power to your base?
You can't get power down to a cave.
Oh, right.
Which isn't cool because
It's not fair, man.
oh, there he is. My arch nemesis. Witness the I'm not even going to pronounce that. The shizness. So, and by all means, I was happy to share my information. So you'll need a few rockets, etc.
Oh, jeez.
You'll need a few rockets, my friend. So gear up. There's many sentries, but I know that you're going to come. Put it that way.
Who's your arch nemesis right now? Is he in chat?
Witness the shizness. I'm not going to pronounce the shit. Witness the shitness. I think it is. But I mean, it was expected. Like when you stream like this with your name, etc. I was all up for it because I got really, you know, he knows that I'm in a cave base because he raided me last wipe, and he knows the kind of setup I have. But he just needs to be aware that this is more than just the single cave base, my friend. This is 3.
More than a single cave base.
Let me think. If I lock that, I have. If I lock that,
I think we can run to any of that.
no, you're right, man. I won't be on you. We took down. Oh, you did. Witness. So you took down Zero. When was that? I was keen. He was the one with the other tower base, I believe. I got another guy. Just FYI, Witness. I got another guy. Also, this morning complained, feeling like he feels that Zero. He just feels like Zero could be cheating. He said that again. He's the second guy in a couple of days that's complained that he's been cleanly head sniped in complete darkness with one shot on 2 occasions, and he called it out early this morning. And I just said, look, let me guess who you're thinking of. I said, is it Zero? And he goes, yep. And I said, look, that's the second person that said that. So I'm now a little bit more suspicious of Zero, given that 2 people have complained. Yeah, but to have a clean sniped headshot from a long distance in pitch black, yeah, he's not hacking. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. I haven't experienced him. Actually, he's killed me once, and he didn't look like he was. Yeah, he was hacking when he killed me with a revolver. It took him about 12 shots because I was dancing like a I don't know how would you put
Dweeb.
it? like an absolute loser, if you want to put it. Going, oh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. He's like, so yeah, trying to get to a what was it? Trying to get to a drop. But welcome to the stream. You're always welcome here, witness. I've got nothing to hide. I actually don't mind sharing. I mean, to me, this is a massive waste of time if no one comes to visit me before the end of the wipe. I can only share it with myself, and that's why I thought I'd stream. At least I've got a video or a VOD to look back on and go, oh yeah, I did that. Anyway, enough procrastinating. Got locks to change. What a dork, I just put on the same lock.
Silly
Okay,
boy.
Try again. Hey, question, witness. Yeah, you're right, Numpty. It's a bit interesting. 3,000 hours, but plays low pop. Like, why would you? Why would you? But no, it could be friends. Could be a friend server, I guess. And maybe he's also bored or tired of the, the where I guess Rust goes in some of the big high population servers. The whole toxic gamer. I'm gonna if you. I'm gonna if you.
Who's
Just
that? Who are you talking
well,
about?
no, just this pretty much your standard kind of mainstream Rust server. That's pretty much what you expect.
Yeah.
And maybe he's just over that. Which I mean, I was attracted to the name of the server, and the description of the server saying it's no salt, as in say it's a kind of a non-toxic kind of server. That's kind of what I want. Don't need that kind of child or schoolboy type kind of antics. I'd just rather just play it. Oh look, another lock. Fantastic. You better come, Bizer.
Why?
Or there'll be a bounty on your head. Because
Yeah.
this is a pain. And then I have to go back and put all my ammo in to my guns, and I mean my gun traps.
Yeah, this is the best time to raid you right now.
Well, I'm half. Oh, shivers! You. Good point. Thanks for that, Pfizer. I'm not taking no chances.
Just chuck it back in, mate. I'll let you know when
I'm chucking it back in. Well, not. No, I'm gonna at least turn the sentries on. Auto turrets. Okay, he's on. He's on. Yeah, he's on. He's on. She can come on later. I don't. Oh, so he's on. Gun traps. No bullets. Yep. Gone. Bullets. Bullets. Witness, I just hope you're taking J11 now. You've got about 5 people playing for you, haven't you, Witness? I see your base and I see your crew, and I just think you're untouchable from my point of view, because I'm a single player. I think you're out of my league at the to have five players against one is, yeah. So I just hope someone else attempts to, I don't know, stumble across this cave. I still even think that people don't even stumble into caves these days. Yeah, I get it, bro. you know, not sure how you want to take this. I don't mind either way, mate. Look, if I haven't been how about if I haven't been raided by, let's just make a truce here. If I haven't been raided by wipe day or the day before wipe, then by all means, come in.
You
Uh,
making a truce?
well, not a truce, but he has gotten a lot more information than the average Joe would know. Um, not a
Good
truce,
point.
definitely not. Um, and he's like he could have kept quiet and just stayed as a lurker here, right, and not told me, right? So good on him for coming up and saying, "Hey, I'm on your stream, nice base." Yeah, nah, it's not real fair. But look, let's just say if you don't decide to raid me, and I haven't been raided just before the end of the wipe, then by all means, come one, come all, come with your 30 C4 and all or whatever. But FYI, I know you're looking at the entry and you think, okay, that's great, but let's just go through above here. There's an armored, like, because this cave's so high, this has an armored covering above this as well. Plus there are some gun, I'll just tell you now, gun traps and stuff like that in there, and it's all honeycomb. So thinking of going up, you're going to have the same problems going around, if you know what I mean. Your bases are bad news. Well, they're bad news to also renovate, my friend. So, and there's a lot of, like, honestly, if you it's also a lot of ringing in your ears, like so many auto turrets kind of making that noise. It's hard to sleep at night, put it that way, especially with those red little dots in your eyes. It's really hard to kind of sleep, you know. No rockabye baby here, my friend. Wow, it was 64 and 30 rockets last base. Wow. So I'm doing something right, because that was just a single cave. Now this 3 caves combined you've got, and literally I'll tell you now, I solely nominated the first cave, and the bigger than the cave that you rated last time. I've got 1 cave dedicated, and all it is just entries and sentries, etc. There's nothing in that very first cave. You've got to get past that whole first cave of this to get to my loot. So yeah, look, um, to be a solo player, man, on this server with you guys, because it's no decay. That gives everyone the advantage of just building an armored wall and just going, haha, I don't have to worry about it. Like, with no upkeep, it's really daunting. And to look at your base, looking at how big it is, and you've probably expanded it. I was already kind of dry reaching, thinking, well, how am I even going to attempt that? Oh, that's a good idea. Yep, and you know what? You're going to find that no one's going to... I don't think there's too many players... Well, people will try, I guess, when you think about it, but it's not everyone's...
Cup of tea.
It's not everyone's cup of tea, is it? Because with the last base that I built that Witness raided, it was kind of even more secured, because you could, as soon as you it was in the high radiation area, so as soon as you died and you wanted to spawn in, I had to actually have a sleeping bag and a box right next to the sleeping bag with water, radiation pills, food, and a hazmat or a sleeping bag, or a wetsuit there. I had to have that the minute or the instant that I spawned in, or I'd die. So yeah, so it was right. It was also freezing cold. It was at night time it got to what, negative 24 degrees. So it was bad. It was bad news, but it was also bad news to also maintain, mate. It was, especially when you die, you spawn in quickly, you forget, you grab your radiation suit, you go out, you die again, you forget to restock that, right? And then a couple of times, I had no radiation suit even when I was respawning back into my base. I didn't even know it was pitch black. I'd armored it up so much that I couldn't find my rad suit. As soon as I spawned in, I was like, I think radiation of 150%, right? You know how it goes all fuzzy and stuff. Trying to like find my way around, even just looking for a hazmat. So, yeah, it's spooky. I had to have like stashes out, all outside because I just keep forgetting to restock my hazmats. So it was bad news. Okay. Turn those on. Turned him on. Bizer, I think, is going to be enemy number 1. I think he's started to make himself a base himself. Is that my guess, Bizer?
What?
Are you heading my way, or are you?
I'm making my way up.
Okay. But anyway, if you do get through to my loot, be sure to taste these pumpkins. They're growing underneath the ground. It's like the Maori what do you call it? I should know this. A hangi. It's like it's great. Yeah, it's food underneath the ground, cooked pumpkin, roast pumpkin. Be sure to take a few. Wait for the boom.
Damn.
Okay. So you're going for J11, is that right? J11. Oh, I do remember these guys. Yeah, I remember seeing them. Is that the Party Boy and what's his name? Not Party Boy. Those other guys that have come. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the guys, but they've been putting in some hours. Back on.
Oh, some news. Justice Esports has been invited to be a Twitch affiliate.
Oh, the channel.
Yep, the channel.
That's nice. So it's good. They got to their target. That's excellent.
I helped it. Hee.
Yeah, we did. Building the base. Well, you did well, Bizer. Especially the stream early this morning. It's fantastic, especially with your pictures. All the best to Witness. It was good to chat. Yeah, it was good. High five to my daughter for keeping tabs on the 9 viewers. It's nearly an all-time high, isn't it? That all-time high. No, that was about 15 or so, wasn't it? When you were giving me an absolute roasting. They're all on. That'll do. Okay, back to my locksmithing. Look, don't mind if I do actually. Pumpkin on me. Oh, look at that. Don't you just feel, I just feel so refreshed. Oh, I could change another 16 locks. Woo. Oh, 6 viewers. Don't give me that. It's 9. Sucker.
And 6, mate.
And 6 too. Oh, there goes Witness and his 2 other followers. All scheming. Oh, we've got pseudo now. We know what his base looks like. Okay, so I did that. Have done. Ooh. That's it. Is it the roller doors? Don't have any others. No. Okay, I'm gonna put these locks to the dogs. Okay, that's. Only if you could put a chain around these locks and wear them around your neck as part of the game, that would be handy.
Can you tell me where you are again?
Sure thing. We are in P12.
Right.
Okay. Whereabouts are you?
Couple blocks away.
Okay, I'll come out and what you?
Killing
I'm
a
what?
scientist. Ow.
Oh, is that you?
Oh, it's not fair, scientist.
They are actually more aggressive now, aren't they? Okay.
Don't know how I'm gonna kill it.
I don't know if anybody can notice, but some sort of black little thing when I use this gun and I use the light.
Oh fuck.
Language, please.
You got a gun. Can you go kill the scientist?
Man. There's this little black thing that looks like a fly that just floats around. It drives me crazy. I keep trying to smack my screen to get rid of the bug, but it's not a bug. Okay, there's the tricky part.
He's unfocused on me. Yep, hit him again. Just gonna wait for him to defocus.
Guessing it's this one down here, is it?
Oh shit.
Oh, it sounds like you're over here. Whereabouts are you?
Across the road, can see launch.
Okay, you're over here.
R12. R12.
Thought you were that way. Yep.
I think the scientist is one more hit. Oh, that'll give me some
Down
protection.
here, is it? Alright. The guy here? Hope I haven't, where are you? Q12, so maybe that's not it.
You're running at me?
Yep, and he's shooting at me, that's hey. I don't know why I started this, because I only brought, pumpkins. I didn't bring my shivers, I didn't bring my syringes. Oh bro, I need to get back in, hold on a second. Sorry. Why did I attack this guy?
You down yet?
Take off my silencer.
Is he down? I think he's down. I got one more arrow.
You got one more arrow?
Yep.
I think he's down. Are you next to the
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
Oh, PogChamp. Crossbow.
Okay, I've got to just realised I've got to head back quickly, my friend.
Wait, where did he go down? Because usually he has loot on him.
Usually, I might have to restart my game. It's a bit laggy.
Oh, there he is. Oh, this is the green card. Just the green card.
Now, always make this jump, but when I do, I make it in style.
This is a cave entry here.
Yeah, it's the one with the spikes, man. Do you remember that? How to get past the spikes?
Oh, I hate the one with the spikes.
Yeah, bro. Extra level of protection. So
That's too right annoying.
it is annoying, especially when you die. But there's a, quick way to gather your stuff if you do die. I just forgot, man.
Yeah.
I walked out of there with 1,000 gunpowder on me, and no health. So it was a suicide mission. Okay. Now put that aside. Don't mind losing.
I need
Stock
I need a
up.
hatchet. I chucked my hatchet away, I don't know why. Oh, I can make a rock, can't I? Yeah, that's
I'll give you a what do you call them? Air drill. What are they called? Air drill hammers. Need, man. Hammer drill or whatever they're called.
It's alright. Within your vicinity, I can see the rock.
Okay, good. It will. You're right. You're right there, numpty. Jackhammer. That's it. I could have just
The
clicked here.
jackhammer.
A pseudonym. It's pseudomatic. No, pneumatic. Sweat every time I go past those cave traps. Grade. Double jumps. Don't mind if I do. Okay, J11, that's right, that was getting raided before, that's over.
I'm on P13 now. On the edge.
Okay. Over there. Doing over there?
I wonder... I got stuff. I'm going to build here.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be out in the open though.
Right, let me know. I'm just going to go down and get my rocket launcher.
I love how you got all the gear.
Don't worry, I haven't researched the rocket launcher, so I'd only use my one rocket on you. God, I can afford to lose this stuff. Yes. And, yep. I'll come down protect you, bro. At least what's good about this is that there's a lake there, eh? You've got your endless supply of water.
Yeah.
Fresh water. You can build your little fish traps here, Bizer. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
I couldn't kill the deer. Go, dear. Be free. It's okay. Be at one. Don't let those scientists touch you. Ah, that feels so nice. But what doesn't feel nice is drowning.
The drowning.
I just drank sand. Sand tasted nice. How often does a server wipe? This server wipes every fortnight. Well, it's a monthly BP wipe and a fortnightly map wipe. No decay, which is great. It's half nights, so you're only waiting half the time for nights to expire. And also, it's only the locked crates. Someone's built just there
Yeah,
recently.
me.
Is that you?
I'm on the hill. I said I was on the hill.
Okay, I'll just give you a word of advice there. Be aware of landmines and bear traps.
Okay.
I booby trapped that up there.
Nice.
Did have a stash up here. I don't know if I'm listening. Go check now. I like what you've done to the base already. Do you want some metal frags?
Hey.
Want some metal frags?
Yeah.
I've got 21 for you. I'll go get some more. I'm overloaded with metal frags.
Just making a little snipe tower.
My stash? My stash here? I think if you don't touch your stashes in 72 hours or 48 hours, they disappear.
Really?
Yeah, yep,
Nah.
absolutely. If you do not, if you can't have yeah, it's about 72 hours, I think max. Guy isn't want to play. I had one explosive in here. Penny. 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 Oh. Visor. Visor.
Visor.
Visor. Visor.
Get in.
Nah, bro.
Alright, fine. You're lost.
Bro, it's a little bit too cozy for my liking. If you
A
can
little
just
bit too cozy.
if you could do what we did last night with the Justice server, maybe put a balcony and maybe a bear rug, I might come in.
You might think about it.
Yep. You've got yourself a roller door already in your 2x1. That's great.
Yeah, I picked it up. I picked it up on the way through. How good's that?
That's great. Good snipe tower. All you're going to be doing is sniping me, I say. Because that's in the angle of my base.
Yeah, I'll get both sides.
Alright, so you're going to get a rock and me. That's good.
Okay, alright. Jeez. Just calm
What's
your
Sheldon?
bum.
What's Sheldon? Penny. Penny.
Penny.
Quite funny because my last assignment at work, my client, my #1 face-off with the client, her name was Penny, and I couldn't help it. But every meeting that we had, we started off, and I was like, Penny, Penny.
Penny.
Penny?
Penny.
Penny. She's like, yes, Greg. He's like, Penny. I don't know.
You're a tool and you're annoying me. Stop it.
So witness said that he took out Zura, which is be interesting because I wouldn't mind going and checking out what's left of their base. They ended up kind of.
Did you give me metal frags?
Yeah, I got 21 on me. Keep looking, bro. Close the door. Okay. 21. Do you need stone? Do you need... No, you don't need that. Oh, here, have this. That. A little bit run down, but you can come to my... Well, once you get a TC, you can re-gas that jackhammer.
A TC?
No, once you get a level 1 workbench, you can re-gas the jackhammer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, do you need some low grade?
No.
Don't need low grade.
No. Do you have a syringe?
I do in the cave. Give you a syringe. Come to the cave. I'll give you some stuff. Yeah.
I don't like coming to the cave, man.
Scared of the cave.
I am.
Come on, Robin. Come to the cave. To the cave we go. Oh,
No.
Bro, don't have me shoot you in your own cave and you don't have a sleeping bag down yet, and you'll have to then you know what I'm saying? You know
That's
what I'm saying,
point.
eh? Hey,
That's a good
look,
point. I got no
look at
cloth
this.
either for it.
See? Okay, that wall. I'm in business. Can you slip me out, please? I'm actually feeling a bit claustrophobic. Don't
Could
you
shoot
shoot
me
me.
right now. Get out.
I'm
Get out.
gonna go back this way. That's not out.
Get out. Get out of my humble abode.
And you can have your sugar back. I don't want to borrow any from you. Thank you. Take your sugar back.
Get
Don't come
out of
asking.
here.
Don't come asking for flour, okay? I don't have any. Goodness gracious me. The hide. Yep, off to the bat cave. But I'm so lonely in my bat.
Hey?
So lonely in my bat cave.
So lonely.
I thought I had a Robin, but Robin's decided to become. He's decided to grow up. He's got his own little apartment, little studio apartment. He's really growing up. Robin is. Doesn't want to come live at the bat cave. I feel like I'm just going to end myself.
It's not how I roll.
Hug me, cactus. Only you and I know the truth. That's it. The cactus. It decided to put some spikes on its. It didn't love me the way that I loved it, so I had to part ways. There's a torch down here if you want it. At the beginning of the bat cave.
Oh, thanks, man.
Up some frags. You didn't need a hatchet, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got a metal one?
Nah, there's a stone one on the ground, but I'll... Oh, you don't need a hatchet now, you've got that jackhammer.
What? No, you can't
Oh, you mean
jackhammer a tree.
Oh, a wood. Sorry, yeah.
Can't jackhammer a tree, mate.
Oh, And there you go. This is the what not to do for the spikes.
Oh, I see that tower.
See the tower behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You kill yourself on the spikes, lol. Need to find a runner hemp.
I got 600 odd. If you need it. Get my stuff. Oh, actually, I had hemp on me, I think. Hello. Get out of the way. Stay there. Like a mini game of athletics every time I want to get back in the base. Oh, that's not cool.
It's not worth it.
Worse about it, I'm about to die.
You're about to die. Oh no. That's why I don't build in a cave.
Ah, added excitement. Hey, where's my food? Time to the pumpkin. Time off to the pumpkin patch we go. Gobble, 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 gobble.
So how long have you been playing on this one for, Pseudo?
Since the wipe. Oh, this is my second wipe in total.
Yeah, but when's the wipe?
End of the month. So it'll be like I don't know what.
Oh, well, only a couple of days, huh?
Yeah, of course.
That's not cool.
Yeah, I usually do carry meds all the time, but I'd actually used it up when I tried to unsuccessfully have a showdown with a scientist. I used up all my meds and then I got I got a message that Uncle Bizer was coming to visit, so I had to go and renovate my house, only to find that he's decided to not take me up on the offer of cup of tea and scones and biscuits, and he's decided to become, I don't know.
Savage.
Well,
Oh,
I
I'm
invite you.
sorry, man.
No, it's okay, bro. I don't take offense to it.
She sure does.
I like
I'm on the
locksmithing.
same server as you. We can live next to each other.
We can live next to each other. How about we live in? Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Harmony.
Got it. Get out. Get out. Get out. If anybody was wanting to know what I was doing, I wasn't trying to commit suicide. I had to go and reach my gun, which was like halfway in the halfway in the spikes.
Halfway in the spikes.
Yep. So I
That's
was
not
carrying
good.
my I was carrying my gun, which I usually holster it. But I must have been feeling pretty lucky. If you don't holster it, then it just drops randomly in my precious minor pointed. Is there a medical syringe? Okay, Pfizer.
What? Work for it.
Okay. If you want your medical syringe, it'll be in a wooden box.
What the hell is Bradley firing at? You hear that?
There you go. There's your your syringe is in the wooden box. Past the spikes. So if you get past the spikes, you get your medical syringe. It's in that wooden box there.
That's dirty.
But honestly, it's like a little bit of like Rust Olympics.
So do you have to research the electronics?
Yes, you do. Yep. What server? This is what's it called? So you can stream snipe me, Boat the Goat. Is that right? It's an Australian low pop server. I think it's um, the low pop Australian server.
I'm a little annoyed that I have to research it, man.
Are you? You need. I usually got some. What do you want?
No, no, I got the blocker and I got the splitter.
Oh, well, you've got a good start. So you need a. Look, I can't trust that. That might respawn. How are you, Boat the Goat? How's your afternoon been? Are you a Rust player? If you want to come and join, by all means, the more the merrier actually. The server name is New South Wales Freshwater Rust No Salt.
No salt.
No decay, half nights, 8 minute.
Wait, no decay. So I don't need to put anything in a TC.
You put one stone down, and that way you don't get that no decay sign. That's it. And hence why you immediately upgrade to armor or whatever you get. If you get some high qual, just get yourself some armor doors straight away, knowing that you don't have to upkeep it. No decay, half nights, and also the locked crates, as you see. Yeah, that locked crate down there at the water treatment plant. Usually it's 30 minutes, I think, the timer, or 45 minutes. They've set it to 8 minutes, so it's quite good. It's quite quick.
Wow, Bradley circles more than just the
Oh, Bradley's got, yeah, the Bradley.
He's got a big circle range.
He goes in and he goes out, and he's quite tricky, right? It's got multiple patterns. It's and he takes different routes. It's quite random. You just got to really, I mean, the only way I've found to combat him is having a good set of headphones. You know, you get the surround sound, and then you know exactly where he is, so you can be quite close to him and know if he's coming behind you or if he's coming to the side.
Yeah.
Is it 15 minutes normally, is it?
For what?
The crate, the locked crates. Okay, well that's not as much of a a cut than what I was thinking. I thought it was like 30 minutes. I think the call of the day, or the advice of the day, goes to Numpty Dumpty. You really should
Noddy
carry
Dumpty.
meds. Yeah, you really should. You really should carry meds at all times. I think if we all
I agree
follow
with
that
that.
guidance. Yeah, no, that's true. It's half.
So there's more to research in this game, eh?
Find the mute button, but yeah, there's a lot to research. I mean, having a a base above land would entice me to get my electricity skills on, but can't get electricity down here. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about having like an electricity substation, right, where I have solar panels and a battery,
Yeah.
or a couple of batteries. And what I do is I let it charge all day, or like I let them like maybe I charge multiple large batteries, and then I pick them up and I go and then plonk them into my cave and keep changing them. So, you know, and I haven't tested it out whether or not a large battery, does it hold its full charge after it's been charged and you pick it up? Does it keep that, that 2-hour charge, or does it drop it? Because if it keeps it, then I can take down a 2-hour battery, which could be handy. Possibility, but thanks for the. I'm
It's
glad
a
you're still.
possibility.
I give it to my daughter. I really didn't think that she would actually even pay attention to my stream. I think I know why you're messaging me. I'm well over the time limit, aren't I, Dick?
What do you mean you're over the time limit?
I only promised I would be away for about 1.5 to 2 hours to stream. We've got some Little Big. We've got a date with Little Big Planet after this. Don't know if you've played that, Visor. It's a great game.
Yeah.
We've dusted off the PlayStation 3 and pulled out Little Big Planet, Little Big Planet 2, and Little Big Planet 3. Even with the PlayStation Move controllers. Love it. It's just like Rocket League, but just not soccer and not with cars. Moonlight D12, I do have something in here, one of these little loot chests for you, to hopefully give you a little bit of motivation. I
Little
officially
bit
hand
of
you a sewing kit.
motivation in my life.
Sewing kit used to be used for making advanced quilts. That's to you, Moonlight. Stuck making my ammo. I think I'm gonna make some C4.
Witness the shitness. How you feeling? Cheers for the scrap. No salt, huh?
It was obviously Tomsy was who they raided. full. He's not full. Gate. Gate. Okay. That's toxic.
What?
Why do you play on little servers if you have so much experience? Oh, I'm not getting into that. That's toxic. This is what happens, you know, you get the people that can't handle it, you know, you get raided, you know, come back to fight another day. But the people that get toxic, it's just, it's crazy. Okay, what have I got here? I'll bring you a little bit of care package here, boys. Let me just plant my pumpkins. And change my codes now that you're not coming.
I may come.
Oh well, I don't like that. I don't like that uncertainty. I'm still working out if you're friend or foe. Are you friend or foe?
Who knows, mate? Who knows?
Okay. I think my first C4 is going to go on your little 1x2 tonight.
Wow, man.
Come on, a straight answer, man. A straight answer. I
I'm
invited you
friendly.
for
I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Okay.
scones and a cup of tea, and all I got was that you bought the house next door, and you haven't invited me for housewarming yet. Sorry, your housewarming was like an arrow to the back of the head now.
Damn it.
I don't like how he's just said, that guy's just said on chat, oh, why do you play here when you've got so much, you know, so much experience? Well, hello, this is a server for anyone, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't say, you know, noobs only or you know, beginners only. So
How much do you need for a tier 1 bench?
tiny, define experience,
Oh, I just need wood.
and define salty. Have the answer. Yeah. Oh, why did I get involved? We're moving once we've played a week to official. Oh, you're gonna play with the big boys. Going to play with the big boys.
Don't get your baited, man.
Okay, pumpkins, and then a care package for Bizer. 16 seeds. That's great. Give it a little bit of a pseudo special.
A little bit of pseudo special, huh?
Yeah, I'd like to hydrate my crops. However. Oh yeah, that worked. Now grow, you little pumpkins. Grow, grow, grow. Pumpkin's done. Care package. Okay, I'm going to play Fortnite, but oh, I just got told. I just got told by my daughter.
What?
Zach,
You gotta play Fortnite?
she's gonna go play Fortnite. Bye.
Alright, okay, let her go play Fortnite then.
Oh, I'm not gonna stop her. Which I can, but I won't. It's her prerogative. She's good at it playing on a. I can't play on a tablet. She plays on an iPad. How did you go playing? You said you were playing on your phone once, Spicer. How was
Yeah,
it?
it was terrible. That was terrible.
Yep. Stocking up. That's what I'm gonna do. Restock up my traps first. Which will when you're coming around for scones, so.
Restocking, buddy. I've
I've got a furnace base as well. If you wanna, if you get an abundance of stuff, you can just go in and smelt away.
golden. Yeah, someone's coming up.
Okay, what am I looking for? What do you need? And I'll bring it up to you, man. Do you want a big box? Do you want metal frags? Want some cloth?
I need window
Cloth.
bars and
Oh,
timber
bye.
and some cloth. Yeah.
Okay, I got. Tim.
Where did I plant those pumpkins? Not ready yet.
Right. Look to be far nobody's good on Fortnite. So who is your friend on the server with you, anyways? His name's Bizer. He is a Rocket League commentator, streamer. He's actually a all-round nice guy.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, he was listening. Damn it. Hi, Bizer. I was meant to
Jesus.
mute you. So Numpty, how did you just a question? How did you come to find my channel? Did you come straight from Twitch, looking at Rust? And you're right, officials is full of cheaters. I just like this laid back, well, laid back on some occasion, laid back kind of low pop but fairly friendly server. You know, people will get raided, etc. And you actually get a chance to build something and establish yourself first before you get your first raid or your first um, you know ambush. Uh, by the way, in case you're wondering if I quit or something, I'm going on holidays, but I'll be back. Kiss and hug, kiss and hug. It's great. You spawn the loot. The loot Topsy, or I'll target you for the rest of your time here. What's happening? Oh, it's scary. But by the way you talk, I feel as though you get bullied at school or you're homeschooled or something.
Yeah, I read that.
Am I right?
How ridiculous is that?
It is.
Someone's like played nice kids.
Yeah. Perfect timing. God.
Fuck.
Hey. Language.
And roof.
You want window bars.
Yeah.
Okay. Metal ones. I don't have the wind. Actually, let's check what I got. Got my recycle. I've got a solar panel if you want it. I've got a branch. Not going to use. Have you got solar panels?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Make that underneath that, and then I need stone. Then I can craft the bench.
Need so you want a metal pickaxe or a metal? Oh, you want a metal hatchet.
I got a pickaxe. I need a hatchet.
On the long sword, I'm just gonna bring you stuff that I've got doubles and triples. Love. A guitar.
I like.
I was just looking on who was on Rust and always check out the Aussies. Oh, that's good. When you search by game on iOS, it puts Aussies at top. Really? Why is that? Is it just because of the alphabetical arrangement?
That is interesting.
Oh, so it is handy to put the bracket, the left bracket AUS, which is what I put, I think. Is that how? Okay, so I kind of came up first, or one at the top. That's very interesting to know. Thanks, Numpty. That in the streaming tips. You guys probably already knew that, didn't you, Biza? I mean, I grabbed that whole left bracket Oz, right bracket kind of thing from everybody else that was doing it.
Hmm.
Okay, do you want a cross? Did you say you've already got a crossbow?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want a gun? Do you want like a semi or shotgun? Something.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a gun.
Got about 12 shotguns.
Oh, I gotta break this thing first, don't I?
Still killed, but
That's for the rock. I need a... I'll do it all later.
give you a grenade in case you're feeling lucky, or you feel like it's not worth it anymore.
In case I'm feeling lucky.
You're feeling lucky, punk. I guess, how many grenades do I have? Was that 5 or 6? Maybe I've only got 1. Choice is yours, punk. Okay. I'll give you a
Settle
grenade.
down, bud.
I'll give you a syringe to keep you tied. No, I think it does it by the fact that you are connected to Twitch Sydney. Okay. And by my IP shows I'm Aussie. Okay, I see. Yeah, good point. That's probably even a much better description and explanation, Numpty. Much more sensible.
You seen my base layer?
I haven't, bro. I'm still looking at care packages for the needy.
Oh. The needy. That's rude.
Hey, I do have a oil refinery that I can hand off. Actually, you've got an oil refinery right across the on the other side of the launch site. There's an oil refinery right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 1,000 frags, 2,000 maybe to get you started. Okay, that's interesting. Update. Priority for local content. They changed it about 12 months ago. That's good. And clothes. Do you want some armor protection? I'll give you that. Some warmth. You got a jacket? A snow jacket or something like that?
Yeah. I don't... I've got nothing, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's a starter's base.
I'm gonna give you a nice little kit I've designed. Boots. Walking. Wood.
Yeah.
Got a furnace?
I got 2.
Okay. Well, look, Numpty, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to follow me.
Hit the follow button.
Yeah, I'll be at 55 maybe. But every one of those 55, including my second account's follow on my account, are equally important. I value each one of you just as equally as the next, but I probably don't value my own second account as much as I value the real ones.
Savage.
Yep, thanks for that. But having Oz in description is what I look forward to click and check out. Yeah, I agree, because I don't like kind of doing the, gotta drop that. I don't like doing the, you know, the when you're looking for something to watch and you get on a stream, you see how many viewers and you go, cool, this looks alright, and then you just go, holy, what are they saying? And it's intense. And yeah, I always go for Australian or English, even ENG, English content first before looking abroad. What are these for? That'll do. Enough. Had a bit of a drama last night. I had a single foundation going across here on this entrance, and a single armored armored wall, and all of a sudden it just disappeared, and I was like,
What?
have
No
I just been
way.
raided? Have I just been like semi-raided? Because it doesn't matter, because um, beyond that there was a gap, and then there was another armored wall, and then there's a gap, there's another armored wall, but it was just the first layer had just disappeared. I had no C4 or anything like that, and I was wondering, have I been attempted to be just, you know, has the raid started? I just think what happened is there's a little bit of a bug in the decay, so it's a no decay server, but if you notice, some of the foundations decay slightly, and it's probably maybe the very first foundation I ever put down on my base. Maybe it just literally decayed, so I don't know. So I had to go out, and I was freaking out. I thought I was getting raided, so I had to put a turret straight up while I built around and armored up. But then I made it a lot more fortified and stuck within. I don't know if you can see on stream, but within that wall there, there's an auto turret, a flamethrower, and then pretty much it goes too deep, all armored, and then it's the wall that
I
was
take it you got that from drops, hey?
yeah, drops, man. I
When
mean, I
when no
got
one was on.
pretty much, yeah, because it's low pop, you get, you know, those drops regularly, and also being by launch, those lock crates are gold, an absolute gold. When you see one of those lock crates, because the Chinook crashes at the launch site, you know, at least every hour, you know, and
It
sometimes
crashes.
it crashes. It literally crashes into the pole and dumps
Stupid Chinook.
yeah, it dumps the crate, and also it leaves its carcass, is you know, that you go in and um, you farm, and you get about, you know, 20-30 high qual or something like that, and 1,000 maybe metal frags or something like that. Could be because the building does not physically
So
continue.
I have to go to launch to
Oh
recycle, yeah?
yes, that's right. Oh no, or outpost. But it's a no decay. Yeah, you're right, Dumpty. But it's a no decay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That would be exactly the reason. Yep. So it's no decay, but that's no decay if it's abiding by the correct building guidelines, and that is TC down, um, connected, you know, connected via foundation, etc. Which it wasn't. Yeah, and you're right, it wasn't. It's starting to look like the to be honest, Visor, it's starting to
Yeah.
look like the role player's paradise, like a mini version. It's looking good.
Serious? What
It doesn't
is?
have that awesome picture on the at the back. Yeah,
So
I'm here with a care package, so hopefully you're here.
no, I'm not.
Okay, I'm running away. because I could get.
I'll be this soon. I'll be this soon.
Okay.
Don't stress.
Okay. Pumpkins.
Don't pick him.
I'm not.
Do you like my base though?
It's a nice target.
It's a nice target.
Please
I hear
share,
the
Numpty. Please share if you've got some.
I hear the Bradley.
Bradley's a legend. I always suggest to new players if they're looking for cloth or anything like that, when they ask, hey, where do I get cloth or how do I farm wood? Just say, look, go down to Launch. They've got a nice little education program there. Just ask for the nice friendly person Bradley, and he'll be able to show you around. Oh, is that you running? That would be you. Well, if it's not, you're going to get bullet to the head.
Wow. Wow.
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. That's affirmative. Nice boots, man.
Shut up. Can't believe you did that. No, I want my pumpkins now.
Pumpkins, they're not yet made, man. I've got you a syringe. Bro. Yep. I love your base. I love it. It's really good, especially when you're getting chased and you need to get in quickly.
It's not the idea.
Okay, good. Anyway, take this stuff so that I
Come to the door, Chuck.
I don't have to deal with these stairs. Oh, go away. No, go away. Got cabbages stairs, bro. I'm just gonna dump them out here. Yep. I'll give you a C- for the stairs. Yeah.
Get out.
Well, it will detract noobs like me that can't jump stairs. Okay, a bit out in the open, my friend. I think we could be targets, especially if you're stream sniping.
Jump on me.
God. So don't like this. Windows. Oh, do we have any shelter? Please come. Okay, I'm down here. Okay, here we go. Should just dump it all in your. Oh no, it's full. Okay.
Yeah, I literally had
boxes?
a.
Oh, let me
I'll make
you a
another.
box.
I'll make another.
I'll make you one. I can't put it down. Anyway, I'm just gonna dump it and run, man. I'm scared being here. My image is getting tarnished. Okay, here we go. Wow, look how much you snapped up the wood. Gobble gobble.
Gotta research then.
I've already got shotgun.
Research table. Oh, you could do scrap for that.
This keeps you warm. Good rads too. You don't need obviously place some meat, bro. Might help with your headshot and that.
Yeah, it might. It might.
And a torch that's about to go flat. That's probably all I've got to give you. Thank you, my friend. Did I? Yeah, I
Crouch.
did.
Crouch to the back.
I'm just gonna jump out the window. If I die, I die.
Good luck.
Can't even get out.
Thought I was bad.
I can't even get out the window. No. It needs Windows bars you can jump through. Oh, yeah. That's what I was meant to bring you, window bars. I'm sorry. Now I can see why you need them. But it's very good security for noobs like me, or because I can't get out of this, so I don't know if I meant to. So I'm gonna shoot down you. Can you open your door, please?
Coming. Come on.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the scones and the. Thanks, bro. What's up? Yep.
Come on. How'd you get?
You gonna let me out? I can't get out. Close the other door. I've got an airlock. Duh.
Good airlock, huh?
Oh yeah, it's wood. I've got a flamethrower.
Oh, well, I'll bloody upgrade it soon.
Good, I got C4.
Whatever. You're probably going to raid me.
Why would I do that, Bizer? I've given you the stuff to raid back. What's the fun in that? Oh look, I get my syringe back. Ooh.
That's the way you roll, buddy.
I don't rob. I would never rob. I would never rob and roll Robin. But when he's grown up and manly enough to explore the Batcave, you're more than welcome. But please do not take tips of me as to how to avoid the spikes, because I get it right about 25% of the time. Okay, just as we learned in practice. Okay, breathe out.
Breathe out, breathe in.
And you failed.
Did you go into spikes?
Yeah, bro. And I gave you my last syringe.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm out, but gave you my last syringe. Armor. How can I get there? Yeah, I can hear the flies. There they are. Gun's been stolen? No, I dropped my gun. What am I doing? Put my shoe back on. In the head. See you later, loser.
See you later, alligator.
Okay, I'm going to end my stream now. Once I get back to base, lock up, put all my turrets on, because witness could come and knock at any hour of the morning, in the night.
What? Why can't I put that up?
Oh, that's one.
Surely.
Lagging a little bit. Oh no, 71 frames. So, he does need window bars, Numpty. Let's toggle the old hatcheroonies. Bad boys are on. Stock up everything. $50, sure. 500. Huh? Still live, yeah. I'm just wrapping up. Got my base. Thanks for the follow, Numpty. Appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Locking up now. Where's that?
Lock it up, brother.
Okay, that's all of my 12 roller doors, I think.
12 roller doors.
Got 12 of them, yep.
Damn.
Okay. Load her up. It's full. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, thanks everyone that's popped by. Owen. Well, actually, my bad. You can hardly see me. That's not a bad thing, though. To be honest, I
What do you
will.
mean? Hardly see.
Well, actually, the video camera went dark because of the I guess the recent change in lighting. I guess it's getting dark outside, and place well, my room went dark, and I was
Nice,
at my
man.
screen. Yeah, amateur streaming there, comfortable in my bed. Actually, I'm gonna die overnight, so I need to have one of my pumpkins. Pumpkins.
Don't be still on mine.
Huh?
Don't be still on mine.
I've got to back up. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Thanks again. Hello, Jawsome. I'm just wrapping up. Hello there. Thanks for joining. I'm not sure if you've been here or just arrived, but I'm just finishing up my stream. Be sure to check out the VOD if you are that way interested. Just finished up about a 2-hour Rust session.
If you're
Yes.
that way interested.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, some people just like to lurk. Some people take some interest, but I'm not sure what there is to take away from my streams other than some shenanigans. maybe some designs of how not to jump over spike traps. Um, Apologise, Jawsome. I've got my daughter kind of pulling me away too to play a little bit of Little Big Planet on the PlayStation. So I might. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow, given it's a public holiday here. So if you're interested, be sure to get that notification. I know that you've already followed me, so thank you. To everyone else, thank you very much. Thanks to Bizer. Cheers, mate. It's been fun.
No worries.
Um,
Anytime, mate.
yeah, no, it's been good. So thanks, guys, and look, I'll see who I can raid, who we can drop in on. Raid Potato Chips, avid Rocket League supporter, Justice streamer, as well as a variety streamer. Lovely lady. Thank you again, everyone. Cheers.
You're a sweetheart.
Just go and watch her stream and just to see, so I can respond to any comments she makes, and I get the 30-second ad. So now I've missed what she said. So I'm not going to say, "Hey, what did you say?"
It's annoying, huh?
It's so annoying.
Crap, look at that scrap.
So
Well played. Well played indeed. Princess, thanks so much for hanging out, babe.
Yep, I'm gonna play one more game.
Very nice.
Okay.
Feel free to
Okay,
call
okay,
it.
yeah.
I just have to take a very quick ladies' room break. I'll be back any minute now.
No,
Oh,
it's
you want to
okay.
trade, Spank Bank? Oh, I'm so sorry. I would love to trade you, but I was gifted my wheels by a very, very kind human being by the name of Rob Slime. Go and check him out. Check out Pseudo as well, pretty please. If ever I get double ups, I'd be happy to give it to you. But Jawsome, I'm sending you love, mate. You're doing amazing.
Nice, bud.
So, you're up to play Little Big Planet with my daughter.
One piece is missing on the